What's up, fish heads? Jampy00 here. And yeah, we're looking at the top of my Fluval Flex. Why are we looking at the top of my Fluval Flex? What could be so interesting about this? Well, not a whole heck of a lot. It's a pretty standard top for an amazing little aquarium. One of my pet peeves, though, is that it's not hinged, which means that as a solid piece, you have to remove the whole top to do any type of maintenance, unless you simply just want to work through the little, what they call a feeder hole, which is good enough for doing water changes, as long as you don't need to vacuum the gravel. But what happens if you want to, you know, pick up your shrimp poop or your fish poop, or vacuum your gravel, or trim a plant, or do anything, but you don't want to take the whole top off because you're in a hurry? What do you do then? Well, I came up with a little solution, and it's kind of rough, but it actually works, and I wanted to share it with you guys. So what I have here is just a simple piece of PVC pipe. I think this is 3/4 OD, so that's 3/4 of an inch on the outside. If you don't know what OD and ID mean, OD is the outer diameter, ID is the inner diameter. So I think this one is 3/4 inch OD. And you can see that I've done a couple of things to it. Once again, this is completely rough. I just did this as a quick test, but it works flawlessly, and I'll probably make a better version of it with you know, it doesn't look like I actually chewed the holes with my teeth. But what you do is you cut a slot in here, about a 1/4 or 1/2 inch deep, and about a 1/4 or 1/2 inch wide, basically wide enough to fit on the glass to compensate for the thickness of the glass. On the other end, what you do is you cut a notch here about 3/4 of the pipe away, just to leave that little flange there. And what you use this for is this. As you lift up, if you think of your hot rodded cars, when you lift up, you can insert the pipe in, and let me pull the camera back a little bit. Now you have a lovely stand, like the hood of a muscle car. And you're still supported at the back, which is going to be difficult for us to see, but you are still supported at the back, where they have like these 2 prongs that kind of group all of the wires in. And that's one of my pet peeves about this aquarium, is that the fact that they use a central coupling for all the wires to go in, it kind of makes it kind of a drag. But yeah, that's a real simple fix there. Just a piece of PVC pipe, a couple of cuts. The only tools you'll probably need is a hacksaw, piece of PVC pipe. If you don't have one, you can buy them at any local hardware store. You can even buy fittings in a set length. Choose a length that works for you. Basically, this allows me to get my hand in the tank. I can actually get right to the back. The beauty of it is I can still use the tank's light, so I can see what I'm doing. And then when you're all done, let me move the camera back a little bit here, without vibrating it on the tripod. When you're all done, you simply pop that out and you close your tank. And then you're ready to go. So super simple fix, guys. I mean, I actually cut this in the basement without even looking at my tank, and it kind of worked. So there you go. If you have any questions, make sure you put them down in the comments below. Make sure you like and subscribe if you like what I'm doing, and I'd love to hear from you. Until next time, I'm Jampy00, and I'll catch you later. Wow.